Learning how to cook your favorite dishes, especially African foods, shouldn't be a problem. Today I'll be sharing with you my easy and delicious plantain porridge recipe. Hi, I'm Comfort, and here on Lina's Cut TV, I teach you how to make delicious recipes in a snap. Welcome back, guys. So first and foremost, we're going to start by pouring our palm oil into our pot. Now you don't want this palm oil bleached, you just want it hot enough for our onions to go in. This is one bulb onion, finely chopped. I'm going to give this a good stir and then let it fry for about 5 to 6 minutes, or till the onions is translucent. Now when the oil begins to bubble, we're going to be adding our pepper mix. Now this pepper mix simply contains fresh tomatoes, fresh pepper also known as Atarodo, fresh bell peppers also known as Tatashe, some onions and some garlic. Yes, garlic. So we're going to give this a thorough mix. You want the pepper mix, the oil and the onions to just become friends in that pan. You want to give this a very good mix. And so what we're going to do is that we're going to cover this up and leave to cook for about 10 minutes. Now you want the oil to float to the top. When the oil floats to the top, that's when you know that your pepper mix is well fried, because we don't want that bland taste. So we're going to cover this up once again and then leave it to fry. So now you can see the oil floating to the top. Now you might think this is too much oil, but fear not, because we're still going to be using vegetables and they're going to suck all that oil, trust me. So now I'm going to be adding my smoked mackerel. This was washed and deboned. So this smoked mackerel gives this dish a very, very delicious flavor. So now we're also going to be adding some crayfish seasoning. If you don't have crayfish seasoning, you can also use beef seasoning, but I recommend you use crayfish seasoning. We're also going to be adding curry, a teaspoon of curry, and then I'm also going to, you can add thyme if you want, but I like to omit thyme so it doesn't mess with the flavors of the vegetables. So, but if you want to put thyme, please feel free. I'm also going to be adding a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm also going to be adding some red chili flakes, some pepper flakes. I like mine spicy, and if you're Nigerian or African, especially Nigerian, you should know we don't joke with pepper. So right now you just have all these ingredients in there, and you're gonna just give this a very good mix. You can see that the pepper mix is well fried, that's why it has really gone down. You can just see the bubbly color, the colorful. In fact, this looks so good, and guys, it smells so delicious. So let's not forget our grounded crayfish. This is very important for this dish. We're gonna be adding our crayfish now. I cleaned it and grounded it myself, removed all the sand and every unwanted thing, because trust me, this crayfish goes through a lot of processing before getting to our market. So please ensure you clean them and then you separate them. If possible, use a filter to do this. So now I'm going to give this a good stir. I'm going to mix all those ingredients together, and then we're just going to leave this for about 5 to 6 minutes. Cover it up and let it boil. So guys, you can see how delicious it's already looking. So right now, this is some diced cow skin, also known as pomo. Guys, this cow skin takes this dish to the next level, so please do not omit this. You know, besides, I like whenever you're eating, I don't know, I like when I just pick up something, when I put a spoon, maybe if I'm eating swallow, I just chuck my hand in and just bring out something, you know. So guys, look at how colorful and delicious it is. You can see all that oil has dried and then it's just coming up to the top. So right now I'm going to be adding my diced plantain. This is where the magic happens. This is unripe plantain and ripe plantain mixed together. Now some people want to do this with just unripe plantain, while some people want to do this with just ripe plantain. But have you tried mixing both ripe and unripe? Please try it. And then this is an extra tip. If you want yours very thick the way I like mine, you just take one plantain and kind of just scrape it and put inside that pot. Just, it might get a bit messy, but not to worry, you can wash your hands after. So you just want to give it that extra thickness, just see it more like you're adding a thickener, yeah, something like that. So now you're gonna give this a good mix. We're gonna mix this is our diced plantain. If possible, please try to slice your plantain as equally as possible, because you want it looking tantalizing. So we're gonna give this a very, very good mix, because I want all the pepper mix, the sauce and everything to enter the body of that plantain. So I'm going to be adding water. This is the water I'll be using to boil the plantains. I'm going to add the water and then mix it together. If you want yours very watery, if you like the watery porridge, you can add more water, but I like my porridge very thick, so I'll just stick to this quantity of water. So after giving it a good mix, I'll just cover this up and let it cook for roughly 10 minutes. So guys, this looks delicious. Like, the aroma right now is amazing. Emphasis on amazing. This looks so, and I've not even added the vegetable yet. Look at how delicious it looks. So what you want to do now, you want to use the back of your spoon like this and mash the plantain. This gives it extra thickness. That if you like it very thick like me, you use the back of a wooden spoon and mash this beautifully. Don't worry about the fish, they're all in there. Don't worry about your cow skin, they're all in there. Just mash it and have fun with this dish. I love this dish because it, apart from the flavors, the taste, it is very, very nutritious, very, very healthy, especially because of the presence of the vegetables that will be going in right now. So this is my fresh pumpkin leaves, also known as ugu. Now this is a very, very, very important level to this dish. You need these vegetables in your porridge, whether it's yam porridge, whether it's plantain pottage, whether it's sweet potato pottage. You really need vegetables because it adds an extra flavor to this dish and it's very, very nutritious. So right now I'm also adding my scent leaf, also known as Efirin. Now the mixture of ugu leaves and scent leaf, that's pumpkin leaves and scent leaves, gives this dish another level of flavor, another level of sweetness. Guys, can you see the color? Can you see how delicious it's already looking? This is a must try. Please, you have to try this recipe. So this plantain and the vegetables are all stirred up. Can you see that fish dancing around? I'm so hyped because the aroma in my kitchen right now is something else. This is so delicious, and like I said, I like mine very, very thick. If you don't want it this thick, please feel free to add more water. At this point, you can still add a little bit water and just leave it up to simmer. I'm adding more vegetables because I love vegetables, so I want all that vegetables to go in there. There is nothing like too much vegetables. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy it. So we're gonna mix this thoroughly. You want all the vegetables mixed in every corner of that pot. Wow guys, how gorgeous is this? Look at those green vegetables all stirred up in that porridge. Look at the cow skin dancing around. Like, at this point I'm so tempted to just put my hand in and take a bite, honestly. So you want to let this simmer on very low heat for about delicious for about 3 to 5 minutes. I don't like to overcook the vegetables at this point because I still want them very green and very nutritious. I don't want to lose all my nutrients, so I just want to do this on very low heat for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then our food is ready. So guys, plantain porridge, wait for no man. I love to eat mine very hot, straight from the fire. So now we are going to go to the table. This is so delicious. You can see how straightforward, how easy it looks, how easy it was to make this. Like, you have to try it. You have to try it. And this is particularly very nutritious for new moms, breastfeeding moms, everybody in general, men, women, children. This is a very nutritious meal. If you are not from Nigeria, if you are not from Africa, this is something you really need to try. You can get these ingredients at your local store. There you go guys, very easy, very simple, and very delicious, also very nutritious. I'm just gonna put this tomato rings around here because, you know, I love to chew on tomato rings, and I'm just trying to make this look pretty for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video like I did. Please subscribe to my channel, click the red button down there, click the subscribe button, guys. Please also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be instantly notified when I post a new video. I hope you tried this recipe. I hope you love this video. Please give this a thumbs up so I know what to always share with you guys. I love you so much. Until next time, my next video, have a nice and a great week. Bye.